Hey guys, what's up? It's HTFS Ignatius here again. We're just spectating a quick 3v3 match between a few of my friends here. Recognize a few familiar faces here. We have Portacup, Siegfried, and Hanwha going up against Zedral, Scrotum Killer, and A24 Angus. Scrotum Killer seems to be one of those names you kind of wonder how it got through the Summer's Code and all that. Alright, so we have a standard 3v3. Friends and I like to do these to mess around a lot. It's a blast because we all get in the same vent in Skype and, you know, troll the hell out of each other and laugh at each other's, laugh in each other's faces, things like that. Early game, looks like they're both going for the bottom bush here. I strongly favor blue team here, except if he he's going to face check this bush by himself and flash. Anivia is really strong with the egg early game, and that might actually end up coming into effect here. Oh, Zed is diving! There we go, first blood for blue team. That's really excellent for them. See if they're following up. Anivia gets ignited again, and down to egg. There you go, 2 kills. 2 kills for blue team already. Now they're that was a very nice flash by A24 Angus there on playing Tryndamere. Unfortunately, will it be enough? He does have another health pot, but he's not using it. Looks like he might get away here. Yeah, he's going to get away. So that's 2 quick kills for blue team, which is not fantastic, but at least they haven't missed any CS yet. Tryndamere is going back to base to heal up. It looks like we're going to have Tryndamere and Talon in bottom lane versus, I'm not sure, maybe Anivia. It looks like Anivia is staying down here, and we have Vladimir going up top to solo here. Might be actually another gank going on over here. Nope, GP's just going back to lane. It'd be a Scion versus Vladimir up top, and GP Anivia versus Talon Tryndamere. Build's pretty standard for 3v3. This is what we usually do, some kind of boots and pots to start off the game. Scion went Vamp Scepter, which is kind of interesting. Seems like he's definitely going AD this game. Tryndamere might be doing crit Tryndamere. I don't know. Starting off with Brawler's Gloves is an interesting decision. As for summoner spells, there are none. Every single person's used all their summoner spells at this point, so no crazy flash parlays or flash freezes from Anivia. Probably a little more passivism and quietness throughout the mid game here. This will be an interesting lane to watch up here, top lane. Scion, of course, capable of very good sustained damage and very good laning, and Vladimir can stay in lane, indefinitely if he has the right, if he can zone him well enough. It's gonna be see who can do better in the early game. Looks like Hanwha's posturing around here. Actually has him on the wrong side of the lane here. This is pretty interesting. Vlad is just soaking up a lot of hits here. We also have GP moving in for a gank. This could be really bad for Vlad. Ooh, looks like it is going to be, actually. This might be a 3rd kill for blue team here. There you go, 3rd kill. Gangplank already on his 2nd. Scion already has 1 and 2 assists now. That's really strong early game. As you can see, they're already up over 1k gold before 4 minutes even. That's insane. CS wise, fairly low. I've mentioned it before, I'll mention it again, we're not the best players. A lot of us are kind of fresh 30s. Oh, actually, let's get back down to the action down here. We're gonna get yep, there we go. Parlay secures a kill. GP being kind of left for dead there. Oh, there we go. Very nice stun by Anivia, followed up by the huge burst that she's capable of even at a lower level. Looks like GP is going back here. Like I said before, huge gold lead for this for the blue team here. Purple team's gonna have a rough road ahead. I mean, maybe if they chain up a few dragons in a row and get a few good team fights. Since the this is right as the Sejunai's patch release, so Vladimir had a little buff with the his ultimate not requiring health anymore, and things such as that. Looks like Vlad's coming down here bottom. I'm not sure. Does Anivia have egg? Anivia does not have egg, so this could be good. If there you go, he's going to catch up quite easily with that. Anivia's going to try to make his desperate escape here. A turnaround. GP turns the tables on Vlad, but then again we have Talon and Tryndamere just arriving back in lane, so they're both going to back off. Doing pretty well. The gold lead is just climbing so greatly. Blue team's already up 3k gold on purple team this early into a game. That's insane. Hopefully Tryndamere can get some farm. Tryndamere top lane might be a better idea right now. Vlad is clearly struggling with Scion one-on-one. As you can hear him, he's slash laughing. The global taunt. Back down the bottom lane where the CS continues. Talon trying to toss out some harasses there. End up running out of mana doing that, but doing pretty well. Flashes are starting to come back up from that first team fight. Could make some for some interesting plays here. Always buying wards, that's good. Scion's already got a ward ready for tossing in center here. This is a great spot for ward, early game especially. Makes you pretty much ungankable. I mean, anyone who's played 3v3, you know the only way to get down to bottom lane from top lane is either these two bushes. Oh, actually, let's go back to the action here. Unfortunately missed a wall. Did quite a lot of damage to Tryndamere though, but looks like he's going to get out of there, no problem. Anyway, as I was saying, the only way to get down to bottom lane is through these two bushes, so it's really nice to have that ward coverage there. Unfortunately, I haven't seen him use it yet. Oh, actually, we have a dive here. Never mind. I was a little late to that one. Looks like Scion chased him all the way back through. Then now the minions are chasing him all the way across the map. And as that's going on, it looks like Talon, got way caught out against Anivia. I'm not too sure what he's doing there. Scion's again trying to come down to the bottom of the gank. Unfortunately, Talon's Tryndamere is far out of there. So it looks like they'll just get a free turret out of this. Or maybe not. Nope, minions have caught up. Vlad's on his way bottom now. First dragon is now up. It's been up for a little while now. We'll try to see if they try to make any early action. I think purple team, if they want to stand a chance in this game, should probably go up there right now. I mean, they see that Anivia's gone back in lane and disappeared. They see where Scion is, and they don't know where GP is yet, though. But if they got all three people up there, they could probably take dragon fairly easily right now. Especially with, 80 carries like Tryndamere and Talon. Although they don't have many items right now, they can still do quite a bit of damage early game with just those auto attacks. It looks like they're moving up towards Scion up here up top. Someone V-pinged. Yeah, it looks like blue team V-pinged. They must have a ward there. Or they must have had some kind of instinct. It looks like Scion's probably going to get away here. Talon jumps to him, but, there's not much you can do. Scion is extremely tanky, even so early. That Enrage gives him so much experience. Oh, and that was a hell of a crit on Vladimir. And Tryndamere is going down. With no ult, there's no way he was getting out of that. He spun in, so there's no way for him to spin out. Blue team looking really strong right now. I asked them early game because they just jumped into the game if they thought the teams were fair, and this is looking like quite a blowout. 6-0. GP ult whiffed a little bit. Probably could have been better placed, but, no complaints. At this time, blue team should definitely be going either for another kill right now, or, just missed with the stun there. Nivea ult. Oh, look at that crit. Oh, wow. That's 7-0 for blue. Nivea got taken back down to egg, which is unfortunate, but, he can stay in lane now. He's back at full health. 7-0 for blue team is just so dominant already. That Tryndamere is going to have some work to do, as well as the Talon and the Vladimir. Vladimir is the best CS on the team, but he also has the most deaths. He already has his Hex Tech. While blue team, you look at some of the items, Anivia already has a Tear of the Goddess. Scion has Berserker Greaves, and he can probably go back to base. I mean, let's look at the gold numbers here. Yeah, Scion has over 1,400 gold in the bank right now. So he could easily go back and pick up a BF sword or something like that. Instead, he's just going to stay farming, which is, it's not a bad idea. He has no reason to go back. Might as well get as much CS as you can before you do go back. Tryndamere trying to do some jungling. It's also a great idea. It's a safe alternative to laning. Still get around the same number of CS. It's just not as dangerous as staying in lane right now, especially... Oh, Scion's doing a hell of a lot of damage here. Pumps his ult. Yeah, there's no way they're going to get him. He could probably take them both on right now with that ult, but no, unfortunately he got ignited. And that was a significant damper to his damage. And we're looking at purple team's first kill. Is this going to be it? Is it? Oh, one more auto attack. Oh, there you go. Purple team's first kill goes to the Tryndamere, with assist going to Vladimir. It's a hell of a rhyme. We could be looking at a dragon now. I don't think purple team's going to stay around here at all. Of course, look at these minions. This is the second time already. These are some heroes. They're way behind enemy line. Oh, and he gets picked off. Anyway, back to the action. Nothing much happening up here. They're still continuing to run away. Nivea is doing quite well. 2 kills, 4 assists. I mean, that's the big thing, is the number of assists they have. Every member of the team is cashing on every kill with either assist or a kill for themselves. GP's 3-0-4, Nivea's 2-0-4. Ooh, look at this. Now this is interesting. They're actually going for Dragon right here. Is this going to be the death of... Oh, he popped his ult to get out. He probably should have just stayed in the fight if he was going to pop his ult. But now it looks like Zed doesn't stand a chance. Oh, that's too bad. That was a great chance for him to come back in this game. Unfortunately, they didn't quite have the sustain to do it. Only having, a few DPS items. Tryndamere going for his Avarice Blade gets just a crit chance in the gold per 5 and boots. They really had no way to sustain against that dragon. They didn't have the damage output to just burst it down. Bottom lane, we have Anivia going against Scrotum Killer on Vladimir, doing quite a nice damage with that stun followed up by the Ice Spear. I don't remember the name. Let's see what it is. Where is it? Yeah, Frostbite. I mean, that's doing 145 damage times 2 if he's stunned, which he was at the time, so that's doing a huge chunk of his damage. GP's going for Parlay first, of course. Sion is definitely building AD. Oh, wow. Sion just solo Dragon by himself. This early at the game, that's pretty well done. He's definitely going AD. He has his BF sword now, like I said. Pick that up. They all are much higher in gold. I mean, you can see each person has about double the gold of the other team. It's about double the gold in the number to counter too. 6.3k gold for purple team and 11k for blue team. Sion's keeping on free farming. Unfortunately, at this point, there's not much Vlad can do, nor will a lane switch work because no one's even close to the Sion's level at this point. Nivea farming up with his R there. Tryndamere's coming in, but I don't think this is going to go well for Tryndamere. No, not at all. Tryndamere might have ult up, but Tryndamere does have ult up. Looks like he might get out of this. Oh no. Yeah, no, this is not a good situation for him. Ult's down now, and Ignite's going to do it. Yep, that was well done by Anivia and Gangplank. Gangplank especially going around there. Up top, we have some action with Sion and Vladimir. Pretty damn one-sided at this point. Sion's at 59 CS, 3-1 and 3. There's not much an 0-3 and 1 Vlad can do. Just chugged his second health pot there, in hopes of staying in lane longer. Gank going on up top, at least trying to. Talon is getting eviscerated. Oh man, AD Sion just killed him with a stun. That's bad news, really. Sion already has his Enrage maxed. That's a bonus 65 damage for each auto attack. He's doing 220 damage per attack, and that's absolutely insane. Vladimir says Nevar. Don't know what he was referring to there. Looks like Sion's diving all the way the hell out. Blood Troll Pool, of course, gonna save him from that. Oh, Nivea's stun just missed, but oh, Sion is so greedy here. He does not have a shield, unfortunately, to save him from that. Looks like Nivea's probably gonna get out of here all right. GP's back at base buying, so he's all on his lonesome, but there you go. They have no option but to walk through that ult. That's not a great situation for them. Tryndamere back to jungling. Vladimir right now is leading on the team in CS. Actually, 50 CS is pretty damn good for being as far behind as they are. The gold lead is ever nearing double the gold. Ooh, Anivia just missed that ice. That would have been terrible, following that up with a frostbite. That would have been really bad. It appears they're all going towards bottom. I wouldn't exactly recommend this. Dragon should be up fairly soon. The ward coverage is not fantastic, I don't believe. No, I don't see any wards on the map right now. Ward could have really aided them early game. Not only does it, save yourself from ganks, but it also confirms ganks. It can make it a lot easier. You know where the other team is, you know where they're going, and things like that. A24 Angus just continuing the jungle. And now purple team's all pinging the turret, which is going down to the aid of GP and Anivia. Over here we have a Tryndamere being pursued by a Sion. Tryndamere does have his ults, but oh man, he is surrounded right now. Unfortunately, wall in the wrong spot, but there's nothing he can do to get out of there. Yeah. Down here we have GP 1 versus 2, and oh man, that parlay, even non-crit, they're not in a great place right here. We have Anivia and Sion also coming down from up top, and oh man, is Vlad screwed here. You did use his troll pool, but unfortunately Scion is a stun if you can get in range. I guess not. Looks like he'll be fine. Talon lucky enough to be back before they checked that bush. That also would have been the end of him. Doing really well so far, blue team. Team's looking a little unbalanced now, looking back. I don't know about... It was not a bad choice for purple team. You know, Talon and Tryndamere can be very strong AD carries, especially in 3v3. Tryndamere can really wreck. But unfortunately, oh, there goes the surrender vote, failed. Someone thinks Vladimir says never surrender. So there you go. That would be why the surrender vote failed. 12-2. They're not in a fantastic position for a 3v3. There's certainly better situations to be in, especially with the Scion that's this fed. I mean, let's see how much gold he has earned. He has 6,000 gold total. 15 minutes into a game, that's, you know, about any of their gold added together equals Scion's gold. And that's absolute insanity. Scion's just absolutely wrecking. He's going to walk into a Talon here, but it doesn't look... Talon might get away here. He did pop Ghost, so it looks like he will, but Tryndamere is in pretty dire straits right now. One more auto attack will kill him. Yeah, there you go. One more auto attack was enough. I wasn't sure if he... No, he did not have his ult up there. It just came up now, unfortunately, for him. Now they're chasing Vlad. I assume Vlad is a troll pool. There you go. There's the troll pool. And that's interesting. You can't click on Vlad when you're in spectator mode when he's in the Sanjuan pool, which is a little strange. Very nice wall by Anivia there. Absolutely guaranteed the kill there. That wall specifically guaranteed the kill for Hanwha, who is now 8-2-3. I think I can see who's being banned next game. It's probably going to be AD Scion. He is just insanely strong. AD Scion goes where he pleases. In case you did not know this, he does in fact go where he pleases. Gets out of there with 50% health still. We have Portica pushing bot by himself. Unfortunately, with only 2 of them alive, they're forced to contest with Scion up here, who takes more than 2 to deal with. And GP is free to farm up and push bottom to his liking. Vladimir now up. Everyone's backing up. Scion's going B. Actually, he might be going for Dragon. It looks like he is going for Dragon here. Gangplank continues to back up as they're all going for him now. It's not GP. Scion's going to take a free Dragon here. Absolutely uncontested. Actually gaining health in the process. Oh man, that ult is just... he is 2 ult levels of that ult, and that's just insane. He's back to full health from 50% health, just killing Dragon. 1 versus 3, my money's on Scion here. He does not want to engage there. I don't really blame him. Tryndamere does have his ult up, and so does Talon and Vladimir. Looks like they're going to check Dragon now. No, maybe not. But they'd be very sad to find that it was absolutely gone. Let's look at items again, now that we've had a little lull here in the action. GP Russian Infinity Edge, which is great for that, for being a good carry, and, you know, at this point he's doing more damage to minions than he is to champions. He's just been split pushing a lot, so that's really great. Help him keep up the lanes and get down towers quickly. Nivea has a Catalyst already. Tyr the Goddess looks like he's going for a Rod of Ages very quickly. He's going to probably get it before 20 minutes. Close to the gold now, yeah, very close. Scion's building an Emblem of Valor, Black Cleaver, which is not the... Oh, there you go. There's the surrender vote. And that's game. That was downhill. Game plan says, good game, scrub, fail hards. Yeah, it wasn't too close, but, you know, fun game. I'm sure I can't wait to hear the Raging Event. That's going to be absolutely fantastic. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys later.